Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and it's Charlie with you again doing a video now of the Elddis Autoquest 185. So I just thought I'd pull this one off the forecourt. It's a popular 4x4 4-belt style motorhome, plenty of floor space, one of the only ones where you can walk in, look left, look right, and you've got nothing but space with nothing intruding that space. So I just thought it'd be a good one to do a video on. This one's a 2017, registered in 67, 18,000 miles, 4x4 belt on the 2-litre Peugeot chassis. We've got an overall length of 7.4 metres and a width of 2.2. Two owners from new on this one with 18,500 miles on the clock. So let's start looking around. First and foremost, obviously with the age of the vehicle, you know you're going to get the daytime running LED lights on there. You've got that nice, sleek, low-line look, which you know is going to cut through the air a lot better on the motorways. It's going to have a lower central gravity, so a nicer ride through the corners and through the bends. And obviously you can see we've got the wing mirror deflectors on there with the Malenko ones with the additional fins that protect your actual indicator glass. We've got colour-coded handles on the doors as well. And then coming down the side of the bodywork, we've got 3 external windows, all with soft tints on there. We've got some vents for the microwave and the fridge, as you can see. We've got a vent down at the bottom for the gas and electric heating. We've got the drain-off valves with the battery box and the toilet cassette with your water fill-up all down one side of the motorhome, making it very practical and easy. Tow bar on the back with the electrics with the integrated reverse camera up at the top, which is adjustable to get the best picture. You can set it up as a rear view or a reversing camera. Down here we've got the gas locker, which will easily fit 2 6-kilo bottles at any given time. Right next to that, we've got the gas outlet point, so you can have your barbecues under the full-length wind-out canopy. Stepping inside, I'll give you a bit of a better idea of what I mean by the space that's provided with the Elddis 185. So as we come in, you're greeted straight away with this centre kitchen, and as I said, you look left and you look right, and it's nothing but space. There's nothing that's floor to ceiling intruding the space like tall wardrobes or washrooms. It's a very roomy motorhome with lots of windows and skylights and LED lighting, so very nice and bright during the day, kitted with some great extras. So we'll start, it's got the Dometic 3-way fridge. We have got the mixer tap basin unit, extendable worktops, full blind that comes across, meeting up with this blind just here, as this area will make up into a double bed as well, just allowing for that bit of privacy. Up above, we've got the microwaves, we've got some electric form of cooking. We've got the 3-ring burner hob just there with the Thetford oven and grill below, fully separate. Obviously made for us Brits. We do like to cook inside. We're not always blessed with the good weather of eating outside on a barbecue. So having the option for cooking internally is fantastic. Above there, we've got an opening skylight, nice LED downlights. And if we go into some of the cupboards, you do get the draining board with this particular one. Obviously, I think you do with all of them nowadays. This just sits on the edge of here like so with those little grooves. And all that means then is you can put your pots on, drain away, leave them to dry. But you've got mug holders in there and plate racks with the kitchen roll holder just below as well. Going forward to the front, what we've got is 2 sofas. We've got the boards in here, as you can see, and these cushions fit to the boards just to give you that additional stability. This one obviously you can put on this side as well, completely up to you, or we can take them out completely. So we've just put them in for demonstration purposes. These 2 sofas here, very comfy. Obviously the more desirable front lounge is having the sofas. You can really kick back and get comfortable in this area. You can get much more people in. And in addition to that, because it's got the single beds, what you can do is you can get some cushions, put them on the walls down here, and effectively you've now got 1, 2, 3, 4 sofas that we can use at any given time. In the front there has been an added table which does spin around as well, so basically the driver has a nice small table that they can sit and use. You can put the pop-up table, which is located in that cupboard just there in the centre just here, for dining or entertaining. We've got full Remis cab blinds and cab curtains to make sure we've got full blackout. Reverse camera monitor is up at the top, and then cab air conditioning with your DAB radio. Down at the bottom, 2 cup holders with your auxiliary points there as well, and the cab cool box with the map reader up at the top. And then just down here, you've got your cruise control and your speed limiter. On this particular model, you do get hands-free as an option, which you can see the buttons on the steering wheel. We can answer phone calls and hang up. We can change the volume and adjust what radio station we're listening to. Then you've got these nice space just around the top corners where you can see we've got flat ledges where we can use this for storage as well. Above the lounge space, the lockers are all different to their own degree. This one's got a centre shelf in, so we can make use of the vertical space. This one hasn't, so we can store some of the larger items in there. We've got 3 hinges on the main panels, just helping them stay nice and straight, as you can see, with the crease straight down being nice and straight, and again over there perfectly straight, so we can see that they're working. But again, on this side you've got the split shelf in the center, and on the right the large cupboard for the larger items. Heading towards the back then, 2 single beds, same again, really nice deep lockers. I mean, these are even smaller lockers and they've still got 3 hinges on them. And again, you can see how they space it all out, so you can store all your different items in there. The beds are very comfortable, nice thick mattresses, purpose made for a good night's sleep, not unlike the makeup beds that you have to make. We've got a TV bracket on this side with the TV points behind it as well. And up in the cupboard, you've got your full aerial box, as you can see, so it's all directly in line with it, nice and close. Another split shelf in the centre there, and then you should have a big one at the end again. Under one of the beds, you're going to be provided with 3 very deep drawers. Absolutely perfect to make use of underneath that bed without having to lift the mattress up and access it that way, making everything very easily accessible. And then what they do on this side is they do leave this side so you can lift it up and get under. Underneath here, you do have your water pump, your full fuse board, the back of your battery box, part of your wheel arch, but you do have this space in between to store some of the larger items. We do have easy access to the fuse board. It's not buried underneath a seat somewhere, nice and accessible in case you need to change any of the fuses. And the showstopper to the 185 is this glorious end washroom, full width, full wardrobe on the left hand side, fully separate shower cubicle on that right hand side as well, full vanity basin unit in the middle with great storage options down at the bottom, as you can see, to store your toothpaste, toothbrushes, shampoos and conditioners. The toilet is an electric flush Thetford, and in the front you'll see we have all the carpets for the vehicle, the strut that goes in the centre of the awning for the strengthener, and full thermal screen covers as well, which are all complete with the vehicle. You're just seeing there little cable coming down the side from the solar on the vehicle, and the lighting is on the pull cord. We've got a nice towel holder up here, toilet roll holder down at the bottom. Everything has been thought of. But if I just take a step back, and so you can see the general space given in this area, it's a really good place in the daytime. As you can imagine, getting changed and ready for your day with all these windows around, bit of a nightmare job of going round, and not even that one, blackout down, blackout down. We can simply use this space to get ready for the day and not have to encounter any of that on your day-to-day, well, every single morning when you want to go out effectively. But some nice colours. You know it's not going to age too fast because the colours are very neutral, very medium, and obviously they suit very well. Everything's looking in great conditions, looking at all the countertops, all the way down the edges, around the edge of the oven and the basin unit, trims around the windows as well, even the microwave itself, and obviously all the upholstery. If I go to one-time zoom, it should give you a little bit better quality, just so you can appreciate how good the upholstery's condition are for a vehicle that's around 8 years old. Looking really good. One thing I will pick up on is a little bit here where the previous owners added this table anyway. It's got a little dint in it, but again, obviously it's an addition to the vehicle. The actual vehicle itself, as standard what came out of the factory, everything is in absolutely fantastic nick. Even the chrome, no scratches on all the chrome handles as you go down. Nice, easy to use whale heating hot water system. Control panel's nice and easy to use. We've got the awning light switch there, tank heaters. This is how we turn the water pump on and off. We can view the levels with this button just here and the master switch on the way in. Heating and hot water. We cycle through these options here to select the power source for the heating. It is going to power you with 70 degrees hot water. Same with the actual heating. We can go through and cycle through all the power sources and adjust the temperature accordingly with these buttons. So very nice and easy to use. But all in all, big fan of the 185. I think a lot of people are, which I thought it'd be great to get this one off the forecourt and show you guys what they're about. But look at all that space. Nothing intruding it whatsoever. If you had a rainy day in the UK that we're very used to having, you'd be more than happy spending it in here. But if you are interested or have any questions, you can get in touch on 01158 223 157, or you can go on the Rove Motorhomes website and inquire now and send us in an email, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We are based on the east outskirts of Nottingham. If you did want to come down and have a look around what we've got, take a steady day on the forecourt, get in and out as many motorhomes as possible. You will be handed a brew to walk around the forecourt, cup of tea or coffee, and take your time. But I'd like to thank you for watching the video, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon. Take care.